Hi guys, it's Down Under Monkey, and today I'm going to try and pick this Kwikset Smart Key Gen 3. It does function like normal, everything's on it, clips and blah blah blah. The issue I had with these, and why I could never actually pick them before, I had trouble finding something that fit down here for the reverse tension bar. So anyway, I had a crappy old feeler gauge. So I've made myself a little probe, and sometimes it plays along and goes down there nicely. Other times, well, let's just say it doesn't. Right, I think that's in the right position. So let's have a pick at this. See if we can't get it. Fingers crossed. And I swear there must be a beacon in my phone, because every time I hit record, a plane flies over the top. So what I did is I drew this little line here as well, so kind of like a false set line. If it goes any further than this line, it's ready to turn and pull the side part out, because otherwise it doesn't really turn properly. Why am I using that pick? It's a great pick, but not for this one. So you do get a hell of a lot of clicks. So at the moment it's at its maximum. It's just on the borderline. You do get a lot of clicks when picking one of these. Very conversational lock. It does tell you what's going on. It also hides many secrets from you. Like a full set pin. Is it fully set? You never know. Ooh, that was a good click. Feels like maybe pin 3 needs to go a bit more. Definitely pin 2. And pin 1 drops every single time I do something. Okay, so that might be 2 set. Four dropped again, as it likes to do. Okay, 3 feels springy, which means something's not set. No, reset that. I made a mess of it. Ooh, fling everything back. Yeah, everything's stuck. Okay, so that feels alright. Maybe it's 2 that needs to go a bit further. Okay, so that feels good. Now what am I missing? 1 feels set. 2 is way down. Let's get 2 a bit higher. probably notice, oh my god, that's the third aeroplane in like 10 seconds. You probably notice that I backed the tension bar off quite a bit before I have a go at setting and pin. Now, if I get this open, you will see that the pins they have like little teeth on them, and I'm just worried about snapping those teeth by putting a lot of tension on to pick the pin. Now, what are we missing? Back feels set, that feels set, that one's not, so pin 3. Oop, and there we have it. So pull that out, and there you go. Kwikset Smart Key Gen 3 picked. So what I'm going to do now is gut it and show you what I was talking about with those teeth. Okay, so on the back we've got a little circlip. Alright. And a little ring. Pop the center out. So as you see, when it's coming out, sorry, let me turn on some light. So you do have, where's the sidebar? There's your sidebar there, and there's your sidebar hole down here, and you've got to try and jam that feeler gauge between this bar and that down the side of the lock. I just took that out of frame. Anyway, so yeah, it can be a bit of a pain. I will pull that housing out in a second. Put that down and take that off. So there's the actual housing. Anyway, let me twist that down a touch and zoom in so you can see. So here's the sidebar. Oopsie, just bloody fell out. And you can see there is no modifications to the sidebar. She's a bit bashed up from me picking at it, but anyway, just going to zoom that out a touch. Then you have this little side plate and the spring. Watch that spring, likes to bloody blow up and go everywhere. Man, I've just made a mess anyway. So you have here your little pins with teeth in them. Okay, so that's 2. And the other 3 are there, but I'll get them out and I'll show you. So it doesn't matter really which order they go in because they're universal. I mean, yeah, and you'll see in a second when I give you a close-up that anyone can go in any position and the lock will still work. It's not like a normal sidebar where the fingers are cut, the pins are cut at certain points. This is fully adjustable. So there's that piece. And I'm not really sure if I should be taking that apart, but let's do it anyway for the sake of transparency. And we will dump them. Hopefully, if they actually come out. I couldn't tell you. Well, there we go. They do. Let me just push all them out and then I'll arrange them. So there's that. And what you'll see with these pins is they have a little fin on them. Ooh, don't lose it. And if I try and grab one of these up, haha, they are tiny. When you set a new key, these little things line up in there. And that's why I didn't want to push too hard with tension, because I didn't want to damage any of those little wings, because they're quite delicate. I'm sure they're strong, but they look quite delicate, to be honest. But anyway, there you go. There's Kwikset Smart Key guts, and the core, and the sidebars in there as well. And for those of you playing along at home, that was lock number 5 in my 80 locks in 80 days. So yeah, I'm quite proud of that one, because I had not picked this before today. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day.